Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Modern Monday, and this is beer from friends of the channel. Basically, it's friends of the channel who sent me beer, and this was sent to me by David Wilson, who, the beer community, I think everybody knows David Wilson. He's a top guy. He's, you know, genuine, knowledgeable, such a nice bloke. I've met him, I've been out for a drink with him, fantastic. Actually, this was sent to me by David Wilson, but via David Wilson from his brother Mark. Thank you so much, Mark. I've not met Mark, but like I said, I've met David, and I'm sure Mark's just as much a gentleman as David. Now, this is a brewery totally new to me. This is called Disruption in Brewing, and they are part of, David sent me a little bit of a note here actually. Disruption is the craft beer brand of Ascot Brewing. I think they're in Surrey. They have a nice tap room at their brewery in Blackwater near Camberley. Surrey. This beer was brewed to celebrate the first birthday of a great craft and gin bar in Guildford, Surrey, called Carrera. I think I'm saying that right. It's Kerrera. The owner, Callum, has created a great spot, a great easy drinker. Now, so like I always do, a bit of background on here. So this is what Ascot Brewing say. We believe beer is the social glue that binds communities together by brewing remarkable flavour-bursting beer and offering unrivaled, memorable experiences. I love that, memorable, because that's what beer is. It's memorable. It gives you great memories of things. We want to push boundaries of what's possible when great beer and people unite. In November 2019, we moved to an 8,500 square foot warehouse, built a massive 2,500 square foot 20 tap room, increased our brewing capacity, and launched an innovative beer brand, Disruption is Brewing. And that's who brewed this. Dragon's Teeth New England Pale Ale, 5.3%. Ascot Brewing is a multi-award winning Surrey-based microbrewery established in 2007. We brew with unbridled passion using only the finest blended malts and whole flower hops to bring you unique beers of exceptional quality. Our love of traditional English ales and craft beers has inspired our lineup of core beers and seasonal releases. Our beers can be found on draft in numerous free houses and pubs throughout the UK. They also supply Waitrose, Budgeons, Co-op and Bentols, amongst many others. So saddle up with Ascot Brewing Company, experience the taste of victory, and get in touch. You can contact him. Unit 4, Lawrence Way, Camberley. So there you go. And it's Ascot Brewing Company. Fantastic. Okay, so like it says, it's a collab to celebrate a great craft and gin bar in Guildford. Sorry. Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much for this. There it is. There's the beer. There's a can out. I love that name, Dragon's Teeth. I mean, I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, and I've read halfway through the books. And that looks absolutely fantastic. Just reminds me of Game of Thrones. You've got the pyramids there as well. Okay, God, that was a bit lively. So let's get it in the glass. Can you hear that? That hiss. I don't know if it's can conditioned. Let's get it, see how much I can get in there. We'll go about halfway. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to give that can a bit of a swirl, just to see. So there you go. There's the beer. At this point, at this stage in the glass, which is showing quite bright and quite clear. New England Pale Ale for me, I'd think of more haze, but it's got a nice, bright, white, fluffy head going on there. But yeah, I'd expect a little bit more haze, and I think I might get that when I pour the rest of that can in. So, initial aroma. Yeah. So what have you got there? Oh, a little bit of lime there as well then. A little bit of lime peel. Definitely some tropical notes, a bit of mandarin. Yes, pineapple. Smells really, really, really inviting. What I'm going to do, I'm going to taste it there. That looks It just looks really bright. I can't get over how bright it is. I really can't. I'm going to go in for that. Okay, cheers Mark, cheers David, cheers everyone. You do feel that carbonation. There's actual like a piney bitterness going on there as well, which I actually like, because I think sometimes these New England IPAs, pale ales, can be too sweet, and that bitterness draws it back, so it makes it, for me, it's more drinkable. It's got a better drinkability when it's like that. So you're getting that. You're also getting that nice, it's quite subtle, tropical notes, and that lime pith is there as well. And then tropical notes is just like a, I think it follows like the pineapple, because you're getting there's a bit of acidity there as well. So you're getting like a pineapple note. Let's see if we're going to get it to haze up as such. I think we are. I think we are. It looks like it could be can conditioned. There we go. Totally different story. Tell you what, there's some weight in that can. The actual can's got some weight on it. That can is fantastic. There we go. Look at the difference. So you can see if a beer's sat in your fridge, it will clear out. So just rousing it, and you get to actually get to see what the brewer expected you to see, if I'm being honest. There's a few little floaties in there, some yeast floaties, doesn't bother me whatsoever. You also get a slight yeast note on the tongue. It's not changing around whatsoever. If anything now, it's brought a sweet berry note, which is really inviting as well. Okay, let's do it again. Cheers David, cheers Mark. Round two. That's much better. Because now it's smooth that carbonation right out. Carbonation on the first drink, you can feel it. Now you've brought it all together, you've done that swirl in the can, it's rounded that beer out, and it's so much more better experience, a lot smoother. That, you know, that's just more inviting. And I'm just getting loads of, I'm getting this mandarin on the palate. It's mandarin and it's a tropical note, and I can't pick out exactly what that is. I'm getting there. It's a bit difficult. Definitely getting some of the yeast, which doesn't bother me at all. You can definitely get a yeast note about it. It feels like a medium body now. And it's nice, it dries the palate and makes you want to go back. I'd have that again. That's a nice beer. 5.3%, I don't think I mentioned, did I? Dragon's Teeth. Does it say anything on the can? Can I see it in this lighting? Hopefully I can. I can't believe the weight in the can. Dragon's Teeth New England Pale Ale. Beware the juicy mango chunks and bold stone fruit flavours that lie. Mango, I'm not getting so much mango as pineapple. Or is it mango? I'm saying it's that tropical note. I think, but you know what? It could be mango, as I'm trying to say it's a tropical note and can't seem to work out. But I'm getting this yeast character there. That lie amongst the haze. If you're travelling from Disruption to Carrera, leave your tank at home. We brewed this special hazy pale to celebrate Carrera's first year in the world. Happy birthday, guys. And it just says there, it doesn't tell you what hops are in there. It just says drink fast, or no, drink fresh, sorry, hops fade fast, which is true. Artwork, Taz. And its Disruption is brewing.co.uk. And I've already given you the address. That's a lovely beer. Thank you so much, Mark. I was going to say it again. I can't believe how heavy that can is. I think there's some yeast at the bottom of that. I think there's a bit of yeast at the bottom of that. I'm going to now come back to you. I'm going to get a little glass and see if that is yeast that's weighing that can down. It does look great in the glass, though, doesn't it now? Really? Right, there we go. There's something in there, isn't there? Definitely. Let's see. There we go. That's what I was saying. I could taste that. That's like, because it's the other can set it up. That's yeast. That is just, I could probably brew with that, to be honest. That's yeast. That's yeast, and that's what I was saying. That was a taste I was getting. But there it is. I could feel it in the can. The weight, it was stuck to the bottom. Just needed rousing. I mean, I'm not going to drink pure yeast because that looks like a fantastic, you know, that looks like you want to put that and get it fermenting again in another beer. But there you go. But yeah, you are getting a slight taste, but that's only because that can has settled out, which is craft brewing. Okay, thanks for watching. Cheers again, Mark. Cheers, David. Cheers, everyone. And I'll see you on the next one.